Alright guys, in today's video we are playing with the Su-30SM2. Thought I would take this big boy out. Haven't played it in a pretty long time, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to play a good amount of games, test it out. I ended up playing 24 games here. And let's just kind of pull up the stats, take a quick look at how that went overall. So looking at the stats here, again, we played 24 games with the Su-30SM2. We ended up getting 78 kills and only 8 deaths, guys. So that puts us at a 9.8 KD ratio, which is crazy, and 3.3 average kills per game. Honestly, guys, I may have been wrong about the Su-30SM2. This thing may be the best 14.7 in the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of which is the best 14.7 in the game. Always curious to see what you guys have to say. I did play a bit of the Rafale as well. 24 kills and 3 deaths. 8.0 KD, so a little bit lower, but it was higher kills per game on average, 3.4. But let's get back to the gameplay here, guys. All right, and yeah, guys, we were cooking. It's kind of crazy. Let me just put it that way. I did a lot better than I expected in this jet. So we have 2 6-kill games I'm going to showcase here. As always, if you do enjoy the videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it does support the channel. And yeah, guys, I'm just going to kind of go over my thought process here, how I play, how I approach things, right? The very first thing is we're going to stay between that 7 to 9 meters high, going all the way on the left side. And really, when I don't get detected over here or don't get shot at, it is such an easy game for me, guys. I get like, it's a high kill game for sure. So issue is when somebody does contest me, right, is where there starts to be a little bit of issues because I get pushed all the way out wide, away from the battlefield, and that puts my team in a bad spot too, right, because I can't be on the offensive. So we'll see here. We do start getting shot at pretty early, so we're just going to fire a couple pop shots, right? The good thing with this jet, or its real advantage, is its missile count. You know, you get 12 R-77-1s, which are really good missiles. And yeah, we can kind of just spam and at least make them play in the defensive. I think that's where the Rafale and the Eurofighter struggle a little bit more, is in these cases here early game, when you go to the left side, or wherever you go, right, and you start getting spammed at, you know, it's not as easy for you to fire a counter shot back at them to make them go defensive. Because you don't really want to waste your missiles, especially with the Rafale, right? You only get 8 Mikas, and they're not the best long range. They are better shorter range. But yeah, we're still just kind of dodging missiles, making sure we are all good in that front. Some basic notching. And yeah, we're going to start cutting inside here in a second. We're going to start popping off. And a good thing with this, right, is when we cut inside, and we accidentally waste a missile there, guys. That was so unfortunate with the timing. But yeah, once we cut inside, guys, a lot of these enemies aren't even going to be looking in our general direction, or even know that we're here. A lot of them, one, are either going to be focused on the people that are a little bit to the right. As you guys can see on my radar, everybody is looking that way. That is kind of headed in my general direction. So we use this as an advantage, right? Just to shoot where they don't know where I am. And we just get easy kills, guys. It's as easy as that. So we basically stay high, stay fast. Spam missiles is the key. And yeah, I don't even think we get contested too much here this game. We can see a lot of people are lower altitude. And you'll see that a lot too, especially after the big fight in the beginning. You'll notice that a lot of people do gravitate towards multipathing. Usually a lot of the times it happens because other enemies or teammates are multipathing, so they go down and try to get a kill with the infrared missile, that sort of thing, right? But yeah, guys, like I said, we're just firing away, and it is that easy. I mean, we already have picked up 3 kills. Make that 4. We got some guys down there. Yeah, we're just making sure we notch this missile there. Yeah, I will say, you know, it doesn't have that many countermeasures, but this jet, and that puts it at 5. This jet did teach me how to be a little bit more non-chaff spammy, I guess is a good way to put it. So not waste a lot of my chaff, so just kind of use it in a preservative manner, which is a good thing, right? And we do have 5 kills at this point. We do, at least I think the last guy's over. Oh, he's right there. So a J10. So yeah, we are going to turn around. We got one R77 1 left here. And yeah, this J10 killing my teammates, right? He low-key starts cooking. He gets 2 kills. But, yeah, I mean, we got altitude, right? Yeah, as when somebody's this low altitude compared to you, I mean, it's an easy kill. And I didn't really get anything more than like a 6-kill game. Like with the Rafale today, I got like an 8-kill game. But I was very consistent. I got like a lot of 5-kill games, a lot of 4-kill games. So it was more of consistency than getting like a majorly high kill game. And yeah, I fired this here. I do not want my teammate to steal the kill, guys. Luckily, that other missile misses and we get him. We get the 6 kill. This other guy was really trying to steal that kill, man. It's crazy. But yeah, again, guys, super, super easy game. I mean, you saw how we barely got contested up in the air. So, yeah, a really solid game there. And let's move on to the next 6-kill game. All right, so moving on to the second game. Same concept, guys, right? We are going to go 7 to 9 meters up, all the way to the left. And we can see early on here the radar where our enemies generalized are, or the kind of the area they're basically at. So it's going to give us a sense here. And right now it does look really good, right? The majority of the people are not headed in my direction. Like I said, where we do start to run into issues is when somebody starts contesting. And a lot of people will. A lot of the times it's like 1 or 2 players that will contest you on the right side. And usually you just get those kills. But when nobody contests you, guys, we just steamroll. It is crazy. But we can start to see on the radar, it does seem like somebody's headed in this general direction. So we usually will want to target players that are in this area, because we don't want anybody just randomly coming behind us, right? That's going to be bad positioning. So I always do try to go for the farthest person. Only time I won't is if they go way, way out in the map, and it's just like I'm leaving the whole battlefield. It's sometimes just not worth it. But yeah, as you guys can see, there was a couple guys here. And I think in this game I do actually lose the F-18 that's all the way on the farthest left here. But we end up being fine. Because, yeah, he disappears from my radar right there, and then we don't ever see him again. I don't know if somebody else ended up getting him or what, but yeah, guys, there is a lot of players. Oh, he popped back up there. But there is a lot of players in this direction, so we're just going to start spamming. Again, we have all these extra missiles we can just spam. And here, I do try to find the F-18. I see it on my RWR, but I just could not find him on my radar. I don't know what was going on. I feel like the Su-30's radar is, like, when I compare it to the Eurofighter, it is so much more garbage than the Eurofighter is radar, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, I try to spot him here as well, because again, I do want to take out this guy. I don't want him popping out of nowhere behind me. Again, I want to know where everybody is in the playing field. But guys, I mean, look at this. We're just picking up kill after kill out here. So, Rudy have 3 kills just like that, guys. It is that easy. And yeah, the good thing was nobody contested us this game here. So we basically just steamroll everybody, right? And we are going to cut inside like the other game here. And again, main thing is we can see on the radar, it is a little bit clumped right now because all the missiles, but nobody's looking directly in our direction. Everybody's looking at, where our main team is at, kind of that furball over there. They're all distracted by that. And we're higher altitude than most players in the game too. So most players aren't going to see us. So that's where you just need to understand how to read your radar, where to position yourself around that so you don't get spotted, right? You want to kind of be a ghost up in the air and just fire away. And that really goes for any top tier at 14.7 or whatever it be, right? If you don't get seen, guys, you are just going to get easy kills. Because one, they're not going to know exactly where the missile's coming from, unless they really get at reading their RWR. And a lot of these angles are very tough for them to dodge, especially when I'm doing these top-down missile shots. But yeah, guys, we are just cooking out here, man. I think that puts us at 5 kills, I believe. But yeah, guys, this thing is a lot better than I originally thought. Like I said, I did want to play a lot of games with it, kind of back to back, just to really test it. I did die a couple times at the end of my games, where it was just I was kind of getting tired out from playing so many games, in all honesty. So I probably should have done better than what I did. But yeah, again, a very good matches that I did have here. And this F-16, I think he dies from my teammate here. I'm not too sure. I kind of hold off here on the shot, by the way, because there is a high probability if I shoot that right here, it is going to kill my teammate. And I see that happen a lot in top tier, guys, is people don't understand, like, when you're next to somebody and you fire a Fox 3 missile, there is a very good chance that it's going to hit your teammate. And so, yeah, I switched to my infrared missile here. I'm kind of closing in on this guy. I see another guy here. And, yeah, we get that guy. And then this guy we don't. I don't know what this guy was doing, man. He hit the Cobra maneuver or something, and he ended up just crashing. He was perfectly fine with just the flares, I think. So that was unfortunate. We should have gotten another kill there. I even type in a chat here. That was interesting for sure, but yeah, so one more guy left. So that actually was our 5th kill. Yeah, so one more guy here all the way in the back. But again, just to be aware of that, guys. I have gotten team killed a good amount like that. You know, if somebody is in a dogfight and you shoot a Fox 3, like 50-50 chance it's going to kill your teammate. So just be aware of that. And yeah, I start to fly over here. I'm not too sure exactly what's going on. These guys were dogfighting for like a couple minutes. So hopefully they had a pretty good fight here. And I think my teammate does go down in a second, unfortunately. But I don't exactly remember. Or maybe he doesn't. But nonetheless, he does ask somebody cover me. And yeah, there's enough space for me to feel comfortable to shoot this from my teammate. My teammate does die, unfortunately. But we will secure the kill here, making it another 6-kill game. So really good games there. And yeah, again, let me know what you guys think of this jet, which is the best 14.7. I am always curious to see what you guys say. And that should do it for this video.